I just got three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
You're muted. Completely. No, I'm not muted. I'm not, but I fucked that up completely. This is the Shake and Bake Boys, formerly known as the Poor Boys. I am Pigskin, and to my left, as always, my brother from another mother, my best friend, my boy, Sir Lonestar.
What's up, man? Here we go with another Wednesday.
Another Wednesday. That went sideways as fuck right off the bat, bro. Like,
yeah, I'm just glad the people weren't in here to say, you know what, y'all done fucked up the first 5 seconds of the string.
Yep. Nobody saw it. We're good. It never happened.
Yep. Never happened. And the people who were here, y'all didn't see shit because y'all missed.
We don't know what you're talking about. We don't know what you're talking about.
If you don't know, you don't know.
If you don't know, you don't know. So, welcome back to the Shake and Bake Boys. We are here for Week 15 pick'ems. What a crazy week that happened. Week 14. Absolutely, some fucking there
were some
crazy games. Some crazy games across the NFL, bro.
Man, some teams that shouldn't have won, including the 2 Monday night games. Yeah, those are the top two that just ring right off the top of my head. The Giants winning with Tommy DeVito, the Italian assassin, and the Titans going into Miami and beating Miami at home. What the hell?
Yeah.
So I mean,
and then the Bears knocking off the Bears knocking off the Lions is definitely a pretty big game to talk about there too, because nobody had any stock in that team, regardless, going against the Lions, and they pulled that one off. And that one was a two-score game. That wasn't a 1-point game or a one possession.
Froze up. You may have to repeat that into that what you were saying. You froze up.
God damn it. No, I was just saying that game was not a one-score game, a 1-point game. That was a 2-touchdown win over the Lions by the Bears. Who the hell would have called that one?
Like, yeah, the Bears beating the Lions in Detroit. No, that was in Chicago. That was in Chicago. I forgot about that. But
it was in Chicago. But yeah,
still. I mean, there were only 3 people who picked Chicago. That would be you, Bashful because of elimination, and Roberto. So the only 3 of y'all picked Chicago. So that was. I mean, the Lions are in the playoff hunt for the NFC. They're up there in their division, but they're not playing like they did at the beginning of the season. Do you think they're losing steam, or do you think they just got? Do you think the Bears just matched up with them better, or what's your opinion?
I think that Justin Fields and DJ Moore had a great game. DJ Moore racked up. I didn't even know. I think it was almost 30 fucking fantasy points. I mean, he fucking went off.
Fields?
So I don't necessarily. Well, Fields did, but DJ Moore.
Oh, DJ Moore, yeah.
DJ Moore had like 28 fucking fantasy points or some shit. He had a hell of a fucking game, man. So I don't know, man. It's really hard to say if the Lions are falling off or if the Bears just showed up. It's really hard to say that. I don't want to count Goff out. Laporta's been having a great game. St. Brown, I mean, they've definitely got some weapons over there that I would not count out for sure.
True. So that was a crazy game. Got the Broncos dominating the Chargers. Of course, the Cowboys beat the fucking piss out of the Eagles, which if you saw me on TikTok, you knew how happy I was. I was dancing. I was going acting a fool. So that was a big win for the Eagles. And like I was saying last week, Dak needed that statement game, something to kind of show the haters, hey, I mean, because I'm one of those, I'm not on the bandwagon, but I'm also not a hater. It's just, I need to see more. I need to see you advance in the playoffs. I need to see you get to the Super Bowl or the NFC Championship game. But
he's got to produce when he needs to.
This was a statement game for Dak. He needed it because he hadn't beat a winning team, all season, and he needed this. And so now the Cowboys are on top of our division with the because we have the point differential with the Eagles. We scored more points over them than they did.
Technically, I think you guys beat the Seahawks, right?
We did beat the Seahawks. That was right after Thanksgiving.
And they were. I think they were 7-6. They had a winning record when you beat them, but they weren't
dominant
winning record team. They had an above 500 record, but they were definitely not a dominant team for sure. The Eagles win was a really big win for you guys for sure. I mean, and then again, we watched the Niners walk all over the fucking Seahawks again. So, I mean, the Seahawks are definitely not a team to, put much stock in at this point in time. So.
Yeah, but I mean, the Niners are the Niners. I mean, they are, in my opinion, the most dominant team in the NFL. The road to the Super Bowl in the NFC is going to go to the 49ers unless they get knocked out somehow, some way. But they're playing a very interesting Cardinals team with Kyler Murray back.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. I mean, granted, San Fran's got a good defense, but Kyler Murray's a little sneaky little shit. He'll figure, he figures out shit. So it should be a decent matchup. Hopefully, Arizona can come in there and knock them off, but we'll see what happens. But
yeah, we'll see what happens for sure.
And your Broncos just stepped all over the Chargers, knocked out Justin Herbert, just absolutely annihilated them. So I'm 2 for 2 with the Broncos in the last 2 games. I picked them and they won. So I'm not afraid to pick them now. But
Justin Herbert's done for the season. The Broncos have won 6 out of their last 7 games. My internet fucking up again.
No. Well, you're freezing, but I can still hear you though. Like your audio's coming through. There you go.
Yeah, I keep going back and forth.
I mean, the Bengals under freaking Browning. Burrow who at this point? I mean, Browning's looking pretty damn good over there in Cincy.
I mean, he definitely started that game really good. I don't think he finished it very strong, but he started it really good. He was perfect for a while, or until he wasn't. He was perfect until he threw 2 back-to-back incompletions in that game. But yeah, watch out for Browning. He's definitely stepping up, doing what he needs to do over there for sure. And what the fuck about Joe Flacco? I'm sorry. I've always been a Flacco fan. I love when he played for the fucking Ravens. This guy has come into freaking Cleveland and said, okay, let's win some football games. And he's done what needed to be done, man. I mean, he's still fucking out there making a difference, dude. It's crazy, man.
You heard about him this week, haven't you? He got put back on the practice squad. We talking practice. He got put back on the practice squad. So he's not even a starter for the Browns anymore. I think DTR is going to be healthy enough to play. But why wouldn't you
why would you do that?
What you've seen, why wouldn't you name him the starter for the rest of the season? I mean, until proven otherwise. I mean, he's winning games.
Hey, apparently the Browns don't want to win football games, is what they're saying by doing that. They're basically saying, look, we don't want to use this proven veteran who's won football games and has a Super Bowl ring. We're not going to trust him. We're going to trust an unproven rookie, pretty much. Like not necessarily a rookie, but like he does not have the time in the league that Flacco does.
True. Like I said, Flacco has won a Super Bowl. He is a Super Bowl champion. He's a veteran. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to get the respect of his players around him. He knows how to read defenses. I mean, he's a hell of a quarterback. But why would the Browns put him back on the practice squad? I just don't understand that reasoning.
I think that's the dumbest move they could have made. Yep.
I agree.
But
a couple other games that kind of stuck out. The Rams and Ravens game, pretty damn good. It went into overtime. Rams did pull that out with a punt return for a touchdown. That's how that game ended. 75-yard punt return.
No, Ravens pulled that game out.
Yeah, Ravens. That's the Rams. I meant
Ravens. Yeah.
And
then the fucking Vikings. And then the Vikings-Raiders game was a fucking snooze fest, dude. It literally went punt, halftime, punt. I'm not even joking. If you look, I screenshotted it to send it to you. Because if you look at it, they pull up a stat, and it was literally punt by the Vikings, punt by the Raiders, punt by the Vikings, punt by the Raiders, punt by the Vikings, punt by the Raiders, halftime, punt by the Vikings. I'm like, what the fuck?
And that field goal wasn't even scored into the fourth quarter. I mean, that was
fourth quarter. There was like 7 minutes left or something. Yeah.
I mean, if I paid big money to go to that game and all of a sudden this is what I get, I would be pissed. But on top of that, when I was living in Florida, I did go to the Cowboys and Buccaneers game, and it ended 6-9, all field goals.
Mm-hmm.
That was fucking boring. That game put me to sleep. And all the Buccaneers fans are, fuck the Cowboys. I said, y'all beat us by a field goal. I said, that game was done by field goals. That was no domination, nothing.
Especially when you're paying $15 a beer, you expect a goddamn football game, bro. Like, I'm paying $15 a beer. I'm paying $20 for that bullshit plate of nachos that you call nachos.
Parking and
yeah, like you better fucking give me a football game. This field goal bullshit is crap. What up, Ace?
Cheers, brother. Yeah, I'm glad you made it this week. I saw him in a live chat earlier, and I reminded him. I said, "Hey, we are going live. We missed you last week, so glad you made it back, sir."
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that game was a snoozer.
Yeah.
The Thursday night game and also the very first Sunday game. So who would have thought that Bailey Zappi and the Patriots would have walked into Pittsburgh and beat that Pittsburgh at home and made the Steelers look like shit? And also, who would have thought the Jets would have beaten the Texans? Well, I mean, I did not see that coming whatsoever. Oh Lord, the girls are cackling over there.
And where the fuck did the Jets come from? Fucking beating the fucking Texans fucking 30-6, bro. Like, where the fuck have the Jets been all year to put up that kind of shit? Like, what the fuck?
I think the question should be, where the hell has Zach Wilson been all year? He started, he benched, he benched. He finally
And then he
found his
goes off.
groove. Yeah, he finally found his groove, and I was like, and Texans are a good team, a good defense, but granted, C.J. Stroud did get hurt. Nico Collins got hurt.
He didn't leave until C.J. Stroud didn't leave until the fourth quarter, and he only had 91 yards passing up to the fourth quarter. So he wasn't doing shit.
Joke, though. Jets defense is good.
No, you got Sauce. Sauce back there, man. Sauce is definitely a fucking a beast in the backfield for sure.
Sauce Gardner, hell yeah.
Yeah, and you got Sauce back there. You definitely.
I can't debate. Jeez.
I did say hi to you. I said hi to you first damn thing because you've been coming here talking about aliens and shit. What the hell? What the hell?
Well, Ace. So Tank Dell was out from the previous game, and then in the very first 3 plays for Texans, Nico Collins goes out with a calf injury, and I'm thinking, fuck, there goes my fantasy squad. Then you got Herbert to go out. There's another piece. I lost 3 starters, all in the first or second quarter last week. I didn't even get over 100 points in most of my leagues last week. I just all these injuries piling up everywhere. But hey, I'm in the playoffs in a couple.
But it does kind of show. It does kind of show the kind of grit of a quarterback when Tank Dell goes out and he can't make it work with other receivers.
True.
You know what I mean? If you're an all-star quarterback, it don't matter who your fucking receivers are. You need to get the ball to them, and they're going to make plays for you.
Yeah, but C.J. Stroud, he's got.
What's up,
Lisa? What's up, Miss Lisa? But
sorry.
The thing, there is no Tank Dell, so then you got Nico Collins, and you also got Noah Brown. Well, Nico Collins goes out, so then you got Noah Brown, but you also got a decent tight end over there, and you had a couple fill-ins. But C.J. Stroud, he's been on his game most of the season. They just ran into a buzzsaw of that Jets defense, and yeah, that did not look pretty. The Jets just destroyed the Texans. I'm sitting there going, ouch, that hurts. Because a lot of us did pick the Texans last week. There's only a couple people that picked the Jets. I know Nikki picked the Jets, Kathy picked the Jets, Dammit picked the Jets, and Bashful picked the Jets. So all the ladies picked the Jets, and all the ladies won that one. So well done, ladies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I actually traded Purdy. I got rid of Purdy because Dak Prescott's just been putting up better numbers. He's been performing better in as far as fantasy goes than Purdy has all year. So I actually traded fucking Purdy to this motherfucker right here. So he got Brock Purdy from me. I ended up with Austin Eckler and then ended up trading Austin Eckler and a couple other players to get McCaffrey. Dude, I went from having a 12% chance of making the playoffs to making the playoffs with an 8-6 record because of all my trades and everything that I've done. I've built my team to win. I'm proud of this season. This season was a fight, bro.
Yeah. So you're in the playoffs. So for the paid league, me and Jay are in it, and then a bunch of other people that y'all don't know. I don't know about the free league. I've been eliminated.
Me, you, and Blitz are in the paid league. Me, you, and Blitz are in, and then Ross, who played with us last year.
Okay, but with the paid league or the free league, I've been eliminated. So typically, when I get eliminated, I don't even pay attention to it anymore. Now that the playoffs are set, I can't do any damage to anybody. I can't knock anybody out of the playoffs. So I don't know who's all in the free league.
It's me, Ross, Tim, Blitz, and Randy. So it's the same 3 in the paid league as the free league, except it's YO instead of you.
That's funny.
So it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same 4, except YO and you are switched in the paid and the free league. It's crazy.
Monica, it's MONICA. It's Monica. It's Monica. Hey. What up? Oh yeah. We never got the show started right. So we about to start the show right now. And then we will then flip over and show y'all the Excel. After the police and the fire trucks get to where they need to get to. over near Jay's house. I bet you forgot about that little tune, didn't you, Miss Monica? I haven't sang that in a while.
He said it wasn't a big one. It doesn't matter.
That's what he said.
Yeah,
big one. It doesn't matter.
But Ace, I have Purdy in one of my leagues. Stroud, I don't. I had since Herbert got hurt last week and he's out, I had to pick up Kyler Murray in the playoffs to go against 49ers defense. I may get fucked on that one, but we'll see what happens.
I don't know, man. Kyler Murray's been playing good football since he's been back, so that could go either way, to be honest with you.
Yeah, really 49ers defense is no punk bitch. That's what I'm scared of.
Dude, honestly, once I got Dak, bro, like there's enough quarterbacks left on our waiver wire that if something did happen to Dak between now and the end of playoffs, I could pick up somebody that could fill in decently. But I got rid of all my other quarterbacks because I've got Dak and he's been fucking killing shit. I got the fucking Dallas defense that's been killing shit.
Don't wish no bad mojo on that man.
I ain't wishing no bad mojo at all. I'm trying to give him mojo because I need him to keep putting up 25 to 30 point fucking fantasy games.
Go lay down.
I don't wish no bad mojo on fucking Dak.
Oh no, I want all the good mojo. Now, I can't say the same for number 13. I can't say the same for him. I hope he chokes on something.
Mr. Purdy,
he's screwed. That's the other one.
Oh, Mr. Gallup.
Yeah.
Mr. Gallup.
Yeah.
Gallup had a touchdown. He had a touchdown against the Eagles. I was like, I bet Jay's just. Oh, you're on the line. You're like,
he screws me. He screws me every year, bro. He screws me every year. I pick him up thinking he's gonna have a good year. Nope, it's CeeDee Lamb's year. Nope, CeeDee Lamb's year. Fuck, dude. Like, fuck CeeDee Lamb. Let fucking Michael Gallup do something. Nope, he fucks me every year.
See, I had him in one of our leagues. I don't know if it was the free league or the paid league, and I immediately, like 4 games in, I was like, and bye-bye, you're gone.
Yeah, me and Michael Gallup have a love-hate relationship. I want him to be a good wide receiver. I think he can be a good wide receiver. He's just not. You know what I mean? And that's what sucks. I mean, he's good. He's good when he needs to be, but he's not good all year round as a fantasy player.
Yeah, Dak doesn't utilize him as much. It's pretty much CeeDee Lamb. He just does not utilize Gallup as much as he did before CeeDee Lamb. Before CeeDee Lamb got there, it was all Michael Gallup. Now CeeDee Lamb's there. It's like Michael Gallup's on the back burner. So
Michael Gallup shit, yeah.
I have a feeling Gallup's going to be gone after this season.
And to be honest with you, I think he'd do better on another team. So honestly, I may pick him up next year if he ends up on another team because he may perform better under different circumstances.
But look at Noah Brown. He left the Cowboys, went to the Texans, and look what he's doing over with the Texans. Now that you got some hurt wide receivers, he's doing pretty good over there. You can be a good wide receiver, Kathy.
All right, ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's do this. Cheers, brother.
Let's do this. Cheers, everybody.
Oh, there it is.
Hey. Have you talked about how much of a crybaby, baby back bitch Mahomes is? Yeah, we haven't.
No,
but
I have not.
He is a big crybaby. The fact that
honestly, I have not brought
fucked up and he wants to shit a brick and think he got all the freaking. He gets all these calls out of nowhere because you're Pat Mahomes. Shut up. You're a good quarterback.
Cry and whine and be a bitch about it. But I'm sorry, but it was fucking offsides. You could see he was fucking offside. Everybody and their mom could see he was offsides. I don't want to hear you bitching about a penalty that was a penalty. If he wasn't offsides, I could see you bitching about it. But let's fucking let's break out the Vagisil because you're hurting a little bit. And let's go back to the locker room and try to figure out how to win a football game. Because I'm telling you right now, my Broncos are coming, motherfucker, and they're only 1 game back on the fucking first place in the AFC West right now. So Kansas City keeps fucking up. Broncos about to take that shit.
They're 1 game behind KC right now.
1 game, man. That's it. It's all it takes. 1 fucking game. Fucking bullshit. I hate that. That shit just pissed me the fuck off so bad. I was watching that. I'm like, dude, seriously? You crying ass little baby ass whiner, dude. Like, give me a fucking break, dude.
Bonkers on the sideline, dude. I've never seen a football player other than a fucking wide receiver who didn't get the ball throwing his helmet, throwing his tantrum, just going. I was like, dude, you saw it on the monitor because you had that little tablet. You saw his foot was on the line, and his whole thing was, well, he's been. The refs were saying that he had been, or sorry, the Chiefs were saying that he had been doing that all game. He should have got a warning. Motherfucker, do you think an offensive lineman gets a warning for holding? No. You get a fucking flag thrown on you. You know,
it gets called when it's seen. If he didn't get seen earlier in the game doing it, he's not going to get called on it. Just like if a holding call that we see on TV doesn't get called. You know why it didn't get called? Because the refs weren't looking exactly where the fuck we were on the slow-mo replay that we get to see, where they're seeing it at fucking full fucking speed. It's bullshit.
And exactly. So typically when you see a wide receiver, for people that don't know, whenever you see an offensive group, you see the offense line up, the wide receivers, the guys that are further out, even if you're the slot receiver, everybody points to the referee on the side and says, you know, that is to make sure that they are behind the line of scrimmage.
And they give you three signals. They give you three signals. Either you're good, you're off the line, or you're fucking over. And if they do this and you don't adjust, that's on you now, because the referee just told you you're fucking off sides. You better back the fuck up, and you didn't do it.
But if you look at that play, as we've all seen that replay, you never see Kadarius Toney look over at the ref and point. He never did. He just assumed he was on sides. When
always check with the refs.
With a minute and 12 seconds to go, game on the line, what possibly could have probably been the best NFL play of this season with the little pass back from Kelsey to Toney.
Yep.
That was a beautiful play. That was not even scripted. It just came off the
cuff. No, that's Travis Kelce through and through right there. That's him pulling some shit out of his ass because he's a fucking
he knew he was about to get blasted. He's like, fuck. But you know, he saw Toney trailing. He's like, why not give him a chance? So again, that's on Toney. He did not look over. He did not check his, did not check his, his line to see if he was on or over or whatever.
But here's the thing: did you see Travis Kelce mention? Did you see Travis Kelce bitching and crying about the fucking play because he was offsides? That was Travis Kelce's fucking like ESPN fucking Sports Center moment right there. Yes. Anybody should have been pissed. And he's like, well, if he was offsides, he's fucking offsides.
Nothing he can do about it. That's on your wide receiver. Your wide receiver fucked up, and your whole team pays the consequence because the Bills ended up beating your ass. So if that play would have stood, you were onside, you would have beaten Chicago, you would have beaten Buffalo, you would have had a 2-game lead. Now, since you lost, you only got a 1-game lead, above the Broncos. So now you got to play a little bit more tough.
And you're playing a Patriots team. You're playing a Patriots team this week that did not look bad last week, bro. That looked really fucking good. Zappy looked really fucking good. Ezekiel Elliott looked really fucking good. So they're not going in to play a team that's garbage, bro. They're going in to play a team that could potentially, if the Chiefs keep playing like they've been playing, beat the Chiefs, period.
Then A said, then Mahomes wants to talk to Allen about
show some class. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit, dude. Neither one yet. Yeah. And I get it. In the heat of the moment, you're pissed. You want the playback. You want this shit. But you've also got to understand that you've got to hold your composure. Like my coaches and my dad growing up when I was playing football, he always said, look, if you catch a touchdown pass, you hit a home run, act like you fucking been there before. He goes, if you can't fucking have some humility and act like you've done this before, then why in the fuck are you doing it in the first place? You are at a professional level. Hitting a home run or catching a touchdown should be like me getting up and going to work in the morning. It's your job. That's what you're supposed to do. So when you fucking go back to the sideline, you fucking act like you've been there before. Don't fuck.
Yeah, don't showboat about act like you've been there. And Monica, to answer your question, no, we are only on YouTube tonight. We're on 3 different channels. We're on Pigskin and Lonestar, Pick and Make Boyz, and Lone Star's Lounge. So we're on 3 different channels, but we're not on any other platforms.
Yes, and if you have not picked up the Shake and Bake Boys, please pick up the Shake and Bake Boys. Nightbot is dropping the link in chat. Please click on that hit the subscription button over there because we're going to be doing our pick'ems hopefully next week, maybe the week after that on just one channel. We're trying to get everybody funneled over to the Shake and Bake Boys so we can do our pick'ems over there just on the Shake and Bake Boys. So if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscription button. We would really appreciate it. Because if not, then you won't see when we're live.
And if you're in if you're in my chat under Lonestar, the Shake and Bake Boys link is there. Pigskin Blitz's link is there. Our podcast link is there, which we've talked about getting some more podcasts out there. Yep. So make sure you are clicking. I mean, there's links being thrown all over the place. So my Nightbot's having a freaking field day. So, what up, Twisted? Dropping a thumb. I appreciate you.
What's up, Twisted?
How you be? But yeah, so we are on three different platforms, three different channels. But we are trying to, like Pigskin said, we are trying to filter everything into the Shake and Bake Boys. So that way, all of our football content can be all over here. All of our sports stuff be over here. I do know for a fact that I think Jay is probably going to do the watch along for the Broncos game Saturday night, and I plan on doing the watch along for the Cowboys Bills game Sunday afternoon. So he'll be on his channel and the Shake and Bake, and I'll be on my channel and the Shake and Bake. That's how we're going to kind of utilize it. I be pretty damn good. Hope you're good. We be good. Here I am. Thought you only did the other channel for the picks. Nope, we do all three of them right now, but we will be changing that up a little bit.
I thought you only did the other channel for the NFL picks. No, we're trying to get the Shake and Bake Boys where we do like all of our stuff for the most part when we do it together. We're trying to get it just on that channel, but we're using both of our channels to get our subscribers and people that follow both of us to go to the Shake and Bake Boys channel. So if you don't follow the Shake and Bake Boys, Nightbot is dropping links. Scroll up and click on it. Hit that subscription button because we'll be going live. We'll probably do one more week live on all three channels. And then week 16, 17, and 18, last 3 weeks, we'll be doing just on the Shake and Bake Boys. So
yeah, we'll kind of give it a test. We've been getting a lot of feedback saying why the hell are you going live on all three different channels? Monica! I feel better now. Thank you, Monica. Thank you. Didn't have to do that, but thank you. Much love to you.
Hold on. I got a little something. Hold on. I got a little something. Hold on. There you go, Monica. Cheers.
Thank you.
She says, "Oh yeah,
oh yeah,
oh yeah."
Definitely don't feel obligated to do that. You don't have to do that, but thank you.
It is much appreciated.
Yeah, because all that will go. If I ever get paid by YouTube again, all that will probably go right back into this channel for something. We'll figure out something. But yeah.
Oh, and I got something else. We're gonna have Shake and Bake Boys buttons here soon.
Got so buttons.
We'll be able to do something like the campaign buttons and shit. Yeah, my daughter's gonna start making. My daughter's gonna start making us buttons.
That's hell yeah. Ninja Turtles come out on Fortnite tomorrow. Let's go. Let's go with the Ninja Turtles. Hell yeah. I am definitely down to play Ninja Turtle characters. Definitely. Hey, Ace, have you tried the Fortnite racing? It's actually pretty cool, by the way. I enjoy it. But without further ado, we are going to go ahead and share the Excel, kind of go over what it looks like for last week and then this week as well. And I'm going to put us right down there. And Jay, if you're talking to me, you're muted. You haven't tried the racing, Ace? Yeah, the racing is actually pretty cool. But we do have a winner for last week, and that was Pigskin Blitz with the tiebreaker. The total score, or the score of the Monday night game was 28-27. That equals 55 if you got a calculator like I do. And he picked 37-17, which is 54 if you got another calculator, and that is 1 point off. So congratulations, sir. Yeah, those are all the scores for everybody. So I haven't tried it yet. It's actually pretty cool. But yeah, Jay got the win last week.
Hey, honestly, all I care about is Todd having less points than me. As long as Todd has less points than me and I'm catching him, that's all that matters, bro. That is all that matters. Oh, shit.
Thank you, Miss Kathy Bates. We're gonna need some gentlemen to pay like at least 99 cents, so that way we can play the video for the men.
Yeah.
Thank you,
yeah.
Kathy.
We're gonna so yeah, we don't. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Love you. You know what though? I feel bad. Because I really should have played the longer one. I really should have played this one. I'm sorry, Kathy. I love you. We got Lonestar. We got Lonestar with the $2 super sticker, and he gets the best video ever.
I had to do it.
Followed up with a $5 from Kathy. Oh shit, bird. Oh.
Yeah, and Monica says that hit. What did it say? That kind of gets me down south. Oh, Monica,
you gotta get me down south. Yeah. You may have to pull a Kathy Bates and go clear your sinuses. Apparently.
Oh Lord of mercy! Thank you, ladies. Thank y'all so much.
Hey, before we get into, we need to do the thingamajigger.
The thingamajig. Well, let me go to my thingamajig and get a thingamajig and
another thingamabob. No, you're going to your thingamajig to get a thingamabob so we can do the thingamajig.
Something like that. We'll do a shotgun for all the super chats again.
Sinus alert.
Not necessary, but thank y'all so much. And what up, Fulton? Happy birthday, Dick Van Dyke. Oh, and by the way, I did find out what the hell Fulton was talking about last week with the Colts. There was a guy in the organization who was stealing money from the company, and he has since been fired. But yeah, now I know what he was talking about. Because last week I did not know, and then I looked at ESPN after our stream. I was like, oh, there was an employee.
Honestly, I hate to say it, but since Manning left the Colts and since Manning left the Broncos, both those teams have been shit. Okay, I'm just saying.
True.
I mean, You lose a player like that. Like, same thing with the Patriots. The Patriots lose Manning, they're shit. The Bucks lose Manning, they're shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking hilarious, bro. It's the same shit with fucking Manning. You lose Manning, you're shit. It's just how.
Let me show you these before we get we do.
125. What's Todd at one? I'm coming for you, mother trucker.
I'm at 125. You're at 125. Allie's at 125. My bird's at 131. So the three of us
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm taking some risk this week, and I'm picking some picks that ain't nobody gonna think about picking, but I'm gonna fucking take them, and we're gonna fucking let it ride, bro. We're gonna let it ride. But we gotta do our do before we do the do. Make us throw this. Drop your shit.
Drop it. Oh yeah.
Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. I think those videos
stick to regulators, bro. Stick to regulators. No, hey, stick to regulators, bro. You're better at regulators.
You said better at regulators than drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Yes.
What the hell?
Yeah. Well, so Ace said, "What's he
Ace,
at?"
Okay, hold on, Ace. Hold on. My bad. I think you're at 123, Ace. Ace, you're at 121, so you're 10 away.
10 away from the leader.
So you're 10 away from the leader, Ace.
And we got 4 weeks of regular season left, and then guess what, guys? Survivor Series 2024 starts, baby. $5 buy-in. Anybody that wants to join us, it's going to be fucking amazing. Last year was awesome. You pick one team that you think is going to go all the way, win the Super Bowl once the regular season ends. If your team loses, you are done. You are out. If your team keeps winning, you go all the way to the Super Bowl. There will be tiebreakers. We will have prop bets. On the day of the Super Bowl, we'll have a couple extra prop bets. We're going to be going live for the Super Bowl again, like we did last year. So we're going to have some $5 buy-in prop bets before the Super Bowl that will pay out at the end of the game. So if you want to be a part of that, we'll have our PayPal set up. You send all the money there, and then we send it to whoever wins. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
The only bad thing about this year's Super Bowl is I don't think anything can compete to last year's Super Bowl. The fact that we went to Martin House the day before. We had that 25%. We were getting fucked up. We had food.
Oh,
damn it! That's not gonna be the same as last year. That's for sure. Because we got annihilated. We had so much fun just watching the game.
Super Bowl 2025 when 2020 when it rolls around next year, I will be at your house for that game. I will take time off. I will be at your house. We will be doing that game live. So that will be fucking. I don't care who's in it. We're going to Martin House. We're gonna fucking make them brew us a 25% beer. If they don't have it, they're gonna make it for us. I don't care. They're getting us that shit.
You need to call ahead and say, "Hey, we need an ice mare. We need a lot of ice mare.
We need 2 of them bitches because we're gonna do shotguns with both of them."
I ain't trying to go to the hospital.
Come on. 1 beer is all we'll need for the whole night, bro. That's it.
I would do that shotgun at 12 in the afternoon. I guarantee by 10 o'clock at night, I'd probably still be walking sideways. Like,
yes,
it hit hard.
Dude, that beer hit hard as fuck.
We split that thing.
But it was, dude, and then we chugged the last little tiny bit of it, and even that hurt.
That just gets back.
Could you imagine doing?
We had food. We had fuzzy taco ranch dip. We had chips. We had. I can't remember all the food that we had. We had a whole.
Could you even imagine shotgunning that beer? Could you even? I don't even know if I could do it, bro. I'd get halfway through and probably puke, bro.
It was too much. Like it was.
Yeah.
It was heavy. It was really. I mean,
25% ABV beer.
Yeah, it's a 25%er, but it was brewed like a liquor, so it tasted like a Rumpelmint or a Goldschlager. It was very cinnamony, but it was heavy. Like it's
what they said is they brewed it, and the taste was so potent that they had to add like a menthol kind of taste to it, which made it taste like oil. Well, no. That's okay. Look, whatever they put in it was not as bad as that one beer we drank with the mint oil in
lemonade.
Oh my god, that was horrible.
I even saved that one for you because you're like,
Dude.
it can't be that bad. And I was like,
it was
go for
that
it.
bad.
Go for it.
Oh, it was beyond that bad, bro. It was horrible.
Monica, thank you again for the super chat. Thank you for being here. Thank you for having some laughs.
Monica, thank you so much.
Rock.
I love you. Thank you for supporting the channel. I can't agree with the Go Niners part, but I will agree to everything else. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I can't say Go Niners. Sorry.
And Monica,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Swamp Donkey says dilly dilly.
Donkey?
I don't know if you see where Swamp Donkey is. I don't know what he may be in the Shake and Bake chat, but make sure if y'all are not following the Shake and Bake Boys, y'all please make sure y'all hit that follow button over on the Shake and Bake Boys. Eventually, starting next week, we will be filtering all of our live streams over the Shake and Bake Boys, and we'll be using our individual channels
to share it out. That's it.
Share it out and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yep. So you know where we are on our main channels on Pigskin Blitz and Lone Stars Lounge, but we will only be live from Shake and Bake Boys.
Okay. Unless we do NFL watch longs. If it's the Broncos game, he'll be on Pigskin and Shake and Bake, and if I do the Cowboys, I'll be on Lone Star and Shake and Bake. So we'll use it still, but we won't be allowed.
I got a hole in my beer. I got a hole in my beer.
And Monica, he's not. Swamp Donkey must be in a different chat. Whoever shared it out, that's where he must be, because I think he may be in the Shake and Bake Boys chat. He's not in my chat.
It's all right. We'll try to share comments so everybody can see what everybody's saying. All right, brother. Cheers, man.
Cheers, brother. Let's do this. We'll get into these picks right after this. Cheers.
Woo.
Tastes great. Last feeling. Tastes great. Last feeling. All right. So, week 15. Oh, boy. You got some doozies this week. But the first game on deck is tomorrow night. You got the Chargers with a backup quarterback versus
the Raiders, who haven't announced the starting quarterback yet.
And I'm going for the Raiders just because there's no Keenan Allen for the Chargers. There's no starting quarterback. I don't even know.
Dude, there's no starting quarterback for the Raiders. The fucking Devontae Adams may be out. So your number one receiver is done. Jacoby Myers ain't been doing shit for the Raiders all year. I'm going Chargers in that one, especially after the loss they took to the Broncos. Chargers, Raiders, babe. I still don't put any faith in the Raiders.
I'll go Raiders at home tomorrow night.
Chargers for
Jimmy. Raiders for me. Hey, Jimmy, do you want to make
your Jimmy? Hey, you want to make your picks? We'll throw them up. We'll throw you up here, brother.
I got you, OG Son. I add you to the board, sir. If you want to make your picks, if I spell your name right, OJISAN.
He said, "If I can spell your fucking name right."
Sorry, Jay's got me doing like 20 shotguns over here. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, I ain't got you doing nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
But OG Son, I got you for the Raiders. Ace, I got you for your Raiders. But again, Chargers at the Raiders tomorrow night. Who's everybody got?
A Blue Farm says
Blue
Raiders.
Blue skin?
Blue Farm says Raiders. No, sorry, Chargers. Chargers. Yeah.
Yep.
How you doing, Jimmy? Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Heck yeah. Hope you are doing good, sir.
Is there one of these left?
I get to. I'm looking forward to moving on over and possibly getting to work a little bit more with Jimmy starting the new year.
So, hold on. Jimmy's here, and I haven't played this in so long. I have to play it. Jimmy, I love you, buddy, but I have to play it. Sorry, you're here, and I have to play it.
These here quick ones are going.
Oh my god!
Oh Lordy! And for the ones that don't know what that is, Otisar decided to try to fry up. What was it worms that were still frozen? He put them in the oil and damn near caught his skin on fire. And he was showing his wife Marcel the video that he recorded while he was doing that, and
just
seen the real
the
whole
look,
video. It's
just the
fucking
look on
hilarious.
Marcedel's face, just the look on Marcedel's face makes that whole video. Makes a whole video.
Agreed. So Miss Bash was going charges. We got Ace. I got you with the Bengals. And Jimmy, I don't know if you're still in here, but we got your.
I'm going.
I haven't got damage fixed yet either, so she may show up a little bit later.
Yeah, I think I'm going Bengals in the next game too.
I've seen that look many times.
I'm sure you have, buddy. I'm sure you have.
Got you for the Vikings, Jimmy.
That's one of the my favorite videos that I put together, just because of the look on Marcedel's face. Like that, it makes that whole video, which is like, Jimmy, what are you doing? What the? Yeah,
Jimmy!
Oh, God.
Oh, but I wonder
how many times in his life, being with Marcedel, he's heard that, Jimmy. You're like, oh shit, I fucked up. What did I do? What did I do?
He needs a Marcedel counter. Like for starting now, how many times Marcedel just yells at him? Right.
Bengals for Kathy, of course. You know that.
But the next game is Vikings at the Bengals. I'm going Bengals all the way.
I'm going Bengals too. Vikings, Bengals.
And Bashful goes there. And Oji-san, I got you on the Vikings
for blue.
Bengals?
More than I could ever count. Right, exactly. I know I'm in trouble in my house. If my wife comes running down and starts yelling Jay, I know I'm fucked.
Oh, shoot. Hold on.
I'm in trouble.
Let me freeze the top row. There we go. Next game, again on the Saturday game, Steelers at the Colts. The Steelers just got whooped by the Patriots last week. Do they come back and beat? I'm going Colts on that one. I'm going Colts and the fighting Gardner Minshews.
Is Pickett starting?
That I don't know. I'll let you. Oh yeah, if he is, I may change that pick. But right now, I don't trust. I don't trust Mitch Trubisky, whatever his name is.
Nope.
He's not starting. Steelers for Kathy.
Hold on. It looks like Pickett's starting. God, that's gonna be.
That's a tough one though. Even with Pickett starting though, coming back from injury.
No, Pickett is out.
He's out. Okay, so I'm going Colts in that one.
I'm going Colts in that one too.
On Colts. All righty. Oji-san, I got you for the Steelers. Kathy Bates got you for the Steelers. Ace got you for the Colts.
Steelers, Colts.
Y'all can go down the list. The next game is Broncos at the Lions. That'll be Saturday night's game.
Steelers for blue.
Steelers for blue.
And you already know the next two for me and her.
Yup.
And Kathy picked the Broncos too.
Kathy picked Broncos. You're going Broncos. Blue's going Broncos. Yep. Ooh, do I trust the Lions? That defense is good. What do I do?
The Broncos defense is so good. I actually just picked them up in our paid league to have as a backup defense.
Broncos for Jimmy. Broncos for Ace. Got you on
Lions for Ace.
Oh, Lions. Yep, Lions for Ace. Broncos for Jimmy. I got that one. God. I'll go Broncos. Sorry. Bashful goes Lions. Although I'm sure the Lions are going to come out and destroy them, but
I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be a destroy anything. That defense is playing too well right now.
Ace goes Giants. So the next game is Giants at the Saints. So you got the fighting Italian, Tommy DeVito.
No, I'm going Saints in the one.
Saints.
I'm trusting Chris Olave and Kamara over DeVito.
I'm gonna have to go.
Saints,
I'm gonna have to go Giants on that one.
Giants,
Saints for Jimmy. Gotcha. And Fulton, if you're still in the house, bud, we haven't got any of your
Saints for blue.
Saints for blue. And Kathy, did I miss her pick? No, I didn't. Okay. So Giants at the Steelers. And Giants. Okay, yeah, that's right. Saints, because I am on. That's debatable at times, but we still love you though. Ace. So next game, Bears at the Browns. Chicago Bears at the Brownies. Do you really bench Joe Flacco or put in DTR when you're on a two-game winning streak? The Bears look good last week. The Bears.
Yeah.
Bears. Browns for Jim. That's a tough one.
Watch Joe Flacco be on the roster next week.
I'm going Browns. I'm going Brownies on that one. Kathy's going Brownies, I'm assuming. Blue Farm.
Bears, Browns, man.
The next game, if y'all want to start thinking about it, is Falcons at the Panthers. Atlanta versus Carolina. Falcons.
Bears for blue.
Bears for blue.
This is where I'm gonna throw you. This is where I'm gonna throw you for a loop because this is my
Panthers on this one.
This is my upset of the week. I'm going Panthers over the Falcons. This is my upset of the week.
I'm gonna have to go Falcons on this one. And Bijan, the Longhorn, we trust. Screw Desmond Ritter, but in Bijan, we trust. Falcons for ace. Bash was going Carolina with you. Blue Farm and Kathy, what you got?
Falcons, Panthers, man.
The next game, if you want to start thinking about it, Buccaneers at Packers. If you want to start thinking about it.
Panthers for blue.
Panthers for blue.
And you know Blues go and you know Blues going Packers on the next one.
Bam. So Kathy, what you got? Ants. Oh, Panthers. Alrighty. The next one, Buccaneers at the Packers.
Jordan Love's got that team rolling. They're at home. I know it's going to be a tough game, but I'm taking Packers at Lambeau.
Taking Packers at Lambeau.
Yep. Jordan Love, fucking Jalen Reed, they've been fucking connecting. That team's been rocking and rolling here very recently. So.
Buccaneers though, Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, I'm not saying Baker Mayfield's not rolling. He's got that team rolling as well too. I just think Jordan Love at home in Lambeau, it's going to be cold as shit. You know, you got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers who are used to the nice, cozy Florida weather. So I don't think they stand a chance at Lambeau.
I'll go Buck. That'll be my upset pick of the week. Buccaneers, Packers. So your upset of the pick of the week is Carolina. My upset is Bucks over the Packers. So that'll be
you're going to be surprised here in a couple seconds when I make a pick in a few seconds because you're going to be very surprised because I got a few upsets I'm picking this week.
So Miss Kathy, Bucks at Packers.
Jimmy says Dolphins for the next one.
Dolphins. Yeah, I know he's a big Dolphins fan. I know he a big old Dolphins fan. Jets for ace. I'm going Dolphins. After they got beat, I've got to go Dolphins. There's got to be something's got to give. But again, if there's no Tyreek Hill, there's no Dolphins. Tyreek Hill is the Dolphins' offense.
And no Tyreek Hill is day to day right now. They don't know if he's starting or not. So that's going to be a toss of a coin. Zach Wilson looked really good last week. You've still got Garrett Wilson, who's an amazing top 20 wide receiver on that team. Fuck, man. I don't.
It's a tough game. Jets at the Dolphins. That's a tough one.
Do I think that Zach Wilson is going to perform on the road like he did at home? No, I'm going to have to go with the Dolphins. Jets and Dolphins, man.
I'm going Dolphins on that. I don't think the Dolphins can lose 2 straight.
Dolphins for blue.
I don't think it'll happen. And the next game, if y'all want to start thinking about it, is Chiefs at the Patriots. But Miss Kathy, Jets, Dolphins, and yeah, Patriots for Ace. And Ace, I know you got kids to take care of, so if you just want to start typing all yours and all at once, you can definitely do that. Go ahead. Chiefs for Jimmy. So Kathy, what you got? Jets, Dolphins. Fins, gotcha. All right, Chiefs at the Patriots. Chiefs
and
really
here's my next upset for the week. I'm taking Pats over the Chiefs at home.
Pats over the Chiefs and the fighting Bailey Zappies. Ooh, taking the Patriots. I've got to go with the Chiefs. I've got to go Chiefs.
Ace says Titans on the next one there. Chiefs at Patriots, man.
And then Texans at Titans. Jimmy, if you want to get ahead.
Patriots for blue.
Patriots for blue. Chiefs for Kathy. Bashful's going. Does she always goes Patriots?
She always picks Patriots. Yep. Never the Titans. So the next game she's going Texans. And yeah, you can put me on that fucking train too.
You're going Texans?
Fuck.
Yeah, I think TJ Stroud may not play. You may not get a.
No, I think he'll be back. I think he'll clear concussion protocol by then.
Titans for Jimmy. What was that last comment? I didn't see it. It's like disappeared.
I don't know either. It disappeared for me too.
Tits, never Texans. Gotcha, Kathy. Make sure we got everybody on the top one. Okay, we're good there. So Texans at Titans. CJ Stroud comes.
Texans at Titans.
Right, Texans at Titans. Sorry,
Texans at Titans.
Rams.
Titans for blue.
That's a tough game.
It's not giving me any indication on whether or not he's cleared for concussion protocol yet.
Did someone just remove a comment or it may got redacted. Someone may have mistyped and redacted it. That may have been what it was.
So Davis Mills is who the starting quarterback would be for the Texans if CJ Stroud can't go. And CJ Stroud has not been cleared from concussion protocol at this point in time.
With what the Titans just did and how they performed.
Fuck, man.
Do you go with the Titans since they just beat Miami? In Miami, do you trust in Will Levis?
Fuck it. Give me the Titans. Fuck it. Give me the Titans, man. I'm taking it. I'm this week. I'm either going to be a champ this week or I'm going to be the fucking stooge this week. But I'm taking some fucking chances.
I'll go Texans on that one. I'll go Texans. Next one, Niners at the Cards. So Ace got Bills. Whoa, Ace, really? You think the Bills are going to win that game? Niners for Kathy. Did Jimmy throw a pick in there?
He said Cardinals, never Niners.
Cardinals, never Niners. Cardinals. I would love to see Kyler Murray beat the Niners. I would love to see Kyler Murray and the Cardinals beat the Niners. I don't think it'll happen, but there's a chance.
Oh fuck, man! I've taken too many chances this week. I'm going Niners at home. Niners on the road. Niners, Cardinals, man. Cardinals for blue.
Yeah, because she always goes Cardinals. Yeah.
You know what? Fuck, man. I really want to take that win. I really want to take the Cardinals. Because I really don't want the Niners to win.
I don't want the Niners to win either because they're in the NFC East, or they're in the NFC with the Cowboys. I don't want them to win either, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna be rooting for them. That's for sure. So the next game, Redskins at the Rams. If you decide to change it, just let me know. I can go back.
No, I'm staying with the Niners. Kyler Murray has a record of 11-20 at home. So he has a losing record. Terrible. He has a losing record at home. So I'm staying with the Niners on that one.
That is terrible.
I'm going Rams on this one.
Yep, same.
Puka
Nacua and Cooper Kupp. You have each of them on either side of the freaking offensive line. Yeah, Rams are going to be dangerous now with Puka, and
especially with Stafford back. If Stafford wasn't in there as the starter, I might think twice about that because I'm telling you right now, Howell has not been doing a bad job with the Redskins as far as their offense goes.
All right, Ace, you were all picked up, sir. I know you got kids to take care of, but again, thank you for always jumping in. Hey, as long as you want.
Cheers, Ace.
I got you all taken care of, sir. Kathy says, ram it.
Yeah.
Ashton's going Redskins. The next one, Cowboys at the Bills. You know where I'm going with this one.
I'm going
Cowboys on the road in snowy Buffalo because you know they're getting a
Blue Farms going Cowboys.
Bills for Jimmy. Jimmy, we're not friends anymore, sir.
Like, excuse me, sir. We can no longer communicate. You're excommunicado now. Oh, fuck.
So, Kathy, who you got? Have a great night. You too, Ace.
Later, Ace. Cheers, buddy.
Kathy's going Cowboys. Let's go. Have a good night, bud. Thanks for jumping in.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I'm taking Ravens over Jaguars.
I'm going Ravens too. They had a tough game last week, but you saw how strong the Ravens were last week. They took on a difficult Rams team. It took a 75-yard punt return, but you just saw how tough they were. They hung in there.
Can't root for Arkansas pro team. I love it.
Can't root for Arkansas pro team.
Arkansas. It's Arkansas. It's not Arkansas. How the hell is it Kansas? And when you add AR to it, it becomes Arkansas. That's some bullshit. I'm sorry. It's Arkansas.
Jags for Kathy. So Ravens at the Jags. Ravens for Ojisaw.
Ravens at the Jags, man. Ravens at the Jaguars. Jaguars. She never picks Ravens.
I just can't wait to go to a freaking college football game with Ojisaw next year. I'm so looking forward to that. That's gonna be fun as hell.
I'm going
Eagles at the Sea Chickens.
I'm going Eagles.
Kansas.
I'm going Eagles.
I'm going Eagles too. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with the upset on that one. I'm going with the upset on that one. Fuck the Eagles.
I'm going.
Cry, Eagles, cry into misery.
I'm going Eagles 28-16.
28-16. Eagles for Jimmy. We need a score
Eagles,
prediction.
Seahawks,
I'm going
Seahawks for blue. We need a score.
Going 24-21. Eagles for Kathy. She said.
I fucking know.
22-10.
Perfect. 27-13.
What?
Seahawks. 27-13 for blue.
7-13. There you go, Cat the Base. I'm good. How are you? I was in the chat. Oh, yeah, we're on all three different channels right now. So if you don't see somebody, you may want to jump around a little bit. But yeah, Oji-san, we need a score prediction from you for a tiebreaker in case it comes
for the
down.
Eagles game. Yep. So what do you think the Eagles are going to win by? What's the final score?
Cry, Eagles, cry on the road to misery. Cry, Eagles,
yeah,
cry. The Cowboys beat your ass off the street. Yes, go.
Yeah, but Geno Smith ain't doing shit. I don't trust the Seahawks to fucking pick up freaking rocks and throw them, dude.
21-17. Gotcha. Yeah, but I will say this though, Jalen Hurts has not been looking very Hurts like. He's looking a little.
Yeah, but you got Swift and fucking AJ Brown and Devontae Smith, and I mean you've got guys that can pick up the slack. You know what I mean?
True. All right, Mr. Fulton, I see you're back. I'm gonna go have a smoky real quick. I will let Jay call out some of these games until I get back. I'm gonna go have a smoke real fast. I'll be right back. Oh, my foot.
All right, Fulton. All right, pay attention, Fulton. Chargers, Raiders. Chargers, Raiders, Fulton. All right, Vikings, Bengals, Charger. Or Fulton, Vikings, Bengals. Vikings at the Bengals, Fulton. Chargers for your first one. Vikings at the Bengals. Fulton, Vikings, Bengals. Come on, buddy. We need your picks. Trying to get through this. All right. Fulton, Vikings, Bengals. Come on, buddy. We need to pick quick. So Chargers is all I've got for Fulton so far. Vikings now for Fulton. Steelers, Colts. Steelers, Colts for Fulton. Steelers at the Colts. He's going to go Colts, so pick the Colts.
Broncos I was out watching the meteor shower. We saw about 6. Hell yeah, Jimmy. That's freaking awesome.
Pick the Colts for Fulton. Broncos, Lions, next game. Broncos, Lions, Fulton.
I love meteor showers. I love
Chad, can you hear me?
Space.
Can you hear me?
They used to, obviously,
you can't hear me. Yeah, he can't hear me.
No, I can't because I just tested my speakers
right,
and now they're working.
So put Colts for Fulton because you know he's picking the Colts, and then he says Lions.
But no, I love astronomy is what I don't know if you could hear that part, but yeah, I love astronomy. I love whenever when the NASA program was still going strong and you got to see the spacewalks and you got to see Earth from the Space Center. I would love to go to the Space Center or the Space Center. I would love to go.
So Fulton, Giants at the Saints. Mr. Fulton, Giants at the Saints.
And again, while we're waiting there, remember, starting next week for our pick'ems, we will be solely on the Shake and Bake Boys. We are going to stop going live on all 3 channels. We're trying to filter everything into the Shake and Bake Boys for this type of stuff, but we will still use our individual channels like watch-alongs. And like I said, if I go live, to do a hangout, or if you do a live, we'll use our channel plus the Shake and Bake Boys. We're trying to not use all 3 because we've gotten
it's a lot.
We've gotten a lot of people say, "Hey, it's just too much."
All right, Saints for Fulton. All right, Bears, Browns, Fulton. Bears Browns is the next game.
Welcome to Assad and Buttheads, the alien boys. Wait, we didn't kidnap you. The aliens kidnapped you from space. Got a big old 8-inch computerized telescope for Christmas.
Yeah.
I got to get
Hell
it
yeah.
lined up, but it will be, oh, Jimmy, that is freaking dope. Hell yeah. You'll be able to see all kinds of stuff with that. Bears. Falcons, Panthers.
Falcons at the Panthers.
And my computer just says, hey, Windows, you need an update. I will update you later, Windows. So, Jimmy, how far do you think that'll reach? I mean, I can probably see other planets, but do you think you'll be able to see? So, speaking of planets, did y'all see the big hole that opened up on the sun? You can fit 8 Earths in that freaking hole. That's not good. I'd love to see that up close. I don't know if your telescope would reach the moon, or I'm sorry, the sun or the moon, but
His telescope would probably reach past the moon.
I can see deep space objects with it, nebulous and such. Nice. Miss Kathy Bird.
Kathy.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you.
Look, you get this one, okay? You get this one.
For the people who are just tuning in and saw that, yeah, that's for super chats for when women send them, but you should see the one when the men send them. They're way better. Fulton, Falcons, Panthers, sir. Falcons, Panthers. Did you see what happened against Green Bay Packers? The Browns knocked down the drinks off the table. Yes.
No, because I don't care about that. I care about watching football. I don't care about all the extra bullshit. I just care about the football.
Kathy Bates is trying to kill time. That's funny. All right. Falcons. Buccaneers. Yep. Buccaneers at Packers. Buccaneers at the Packers. You can see deep space objects, nebulas.
Cheers, everybody. We got 7 awesome people watching us. If you want to be a part of the pick'ems, let us know. We will throw your name up on the board and we can make your picks real quick. This is for week 15 of this season of the NFL. So let us know.
If you don't see your name, let us know. We will add it to the board.
What up, sick and tired? How you doing, Chris? Cheers, buddy.
What up, sick and tired?
Merry Christmas to you too, brother. Hell yeah. I got 1 day of work left before I'm on fucking winter break, so I'm all ready to go on
all the parties at the lake resort across the
Packers.
Nice.
Jets at Dolphins, Fulton.
That is freaking cool, Jimmy. Hell yeah. So that means you can spy on the Arkansas Stadium whenever the Longhorns beat the pants off Arkansas.
Oh, damn.
Yes, I went there. You'll be able to look right at the stadium and go, damn, Texas is good.
Damn.
I had to go there.
He's talking some shit over here, Jimmy. He's talking shit over
horns. Here. Hey, I wish I had that telescope too, so I could spy into New Orleans and just watch how bad Longhorns are going to beat Washington too. So I mean, Jimmy, I made to borrow that.
I don't know where you sent that, Fulton, because I don't know where you sent that, but
I haven't seen all of them, Jimmy. Not yet. I haven't looked at ESPN in a hot minute.
Did you read Fulton's comment?
Yep.
Okay. The one above the Dolphins comment.
Jay and Chad, can I send you a Christmas card? You can. I can
Send us an email on the Poor Boys email.
Yes, poorboys123@gmail.com.
Yep.
Chiefs.
Texans, Titans.
Yeah, I know, Jimmy. I know Oklahoma plays Alabama, so that should be interesting.
All I gotta say is it's okay. It's gonna be a Michigan Washington fucking championship game, so we don't have to worry about Texas at all.
It's going to be Michigan, Texas.
Texas is a non-starter, bro. We don't have to worry about Texas. We ain't gonna worry about that shit. I mean, what the hell are you talking about?
By the way, for those that don't know, on January 1st, he and I will be going live for the Washington Texas game because Mr. Pigskin is a Washington fan. I am a Longhorn fan. This is redemption. They played last year, and this is for the playoffs. So you know it's got bigger stakes. So we will be going live. We will be shit talking.
And the only reason made the playoffs is because Alabama got squeezed in there because they didn't want to let fucking Saban not make it. And if they put Alabama in there, they had to put Texas. So Alabama drug Texas into the playoffs.
The Wolvenator 3000.
Mm-hmm. And the Huskies had an undefeated season to get themselves where they are. So how many games did you lose? How many games did you lose?
We had one hiccup. We had one hiccup.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who was that to?
One hiccup.
Who was that to?
Unfortunately, our fucking nemesis, our damn arch rival, the damn OU Sooners, who didn't even finish the top 25. Jeez.
Nope.
Didn't even finish in the top 25. That was our one lone hiccup. If we would have won, if we would have gotten there, we would have been playing Michigan, and you guys would have been playing Florida State. Which I don't even think you guys playing Florida State would have even been interesting because they're down to their third quarterback. So yeah. Niners at the Cardinals. Niners at the Cardinals. Yeah, that New Year's Day is going to be fun. I did take the day out. I did take the day off after New Year's Day just because I know how much fun I'm going to have New Year's Day watching football, especially the Longhorns in Washington. So I was like, yeah, I'm not working that next day. So I did take Tuesday off. Have an undefeated season in the SEC. Going to be a Bama-Texas rematch. I wouldn't mind that, but I would love to play because we play Michigan next year in early September. So
love you too, Jimmy.
I would like to play them. I would like to play Michigan now to kind of get it. I think they're a better team now than they will be next year. I think Jim Harbaugh is probably going to be headed out of Michigan.
No, and to be honest with you, it shouldn't even be Alabama in the fucking playoffs. It should be Florida State. A Power 5 fucking conference and didn't get a fucking spot in the playoffs. I'm sorry. I think that's.
You froze up for a second. You have to repeat that end of it. What you're saying?
What I said is I think it's bullshit. Fuck the goddamn committee. That's bullshit. Alabama shouldn't be there. Fucking Texas should maybe be there. Florida State should for sure be there. Period.
So you'd put Florida State in there over Texas, you think?
I'd put Florida State over Alabama for sure. And then you'd have to put Texas, Alabama. So it should have been Michigan 1.
You keep freezing up. So
I'm waiting. So it should be Michigan 1, Washington 2, Florida State 3, Texas 4. It should be Michigan, Florida State, Washington, Texas. But it should not be Alabama. I'm sorry. Alabama should not be in the fucking playoffs.
Cowboys.
I think it's bullshit. I think it's fucking rigged. Nick Saban has fucking paid too much money to too many people, and he got his team into the fucking national championship. And I hope they get fucking smoked.
I cannot stand Alabama.
I hope it's 49. I hope it's 49-6. I hope they get fucking killed. Only have 2 fucking field goals the whole game.
Yeah, I can't stand Alabama. They don't deserve to be there. Like I said,
hell no.
I hope they get absolutely just annihilated. But Jimmy, I agree. It should be 8 teams. But next year it's going to be 12.
I like
think
12.
I think 12 is overkill. I think you could get the top 8 and it be
Nope, because you can't get those Cinderella teams. I like 12 because you get those Cinderella teams that fuck up. Same thing with March Madness, bro. Those 16, 15, 14 ranked teams coming in have been fucking up the bracket year after year after year, knocking off really good fucking teams.
Yeah, when it matters, Jimmy, Saban is a beast. He somehow gets his team to play. Like I said,
Michigan,
Georgia hadn't lost in 2 years, and all of a sudden,
powerhouse.
Alabama beat Georgia, which I didn't see that happen. Like for big games, Saban gets his boys ready. I don't know how he does it.
Michigan's a fucking powerhouse, dude. They're gonna dominate Alabama, dude. Michigan's just dominating shit this year.
Yeah, 32-25.
Period.
All right, Fulton, you are all squared away, sir.
Alrighty then.
So we just need to get Codio, which
is that everybody?
Shark. Typically he comes in here, but I can still message him or email him. Allie, I'll get. Todd, I'll get. And damn it, I'll message
Jenna, where are you?
Georgia is going to down Florida State. Yeah, considering Florida State's down to their third quarterback.
Considering Florida State shouldn't even be in that game, they should be in a national fucking playoff game. It shouldn't even be, like I said, it should be Michigan, Washington, Florida State, Texas. That should be the fucking Final Four. But oh no, we can't leave Georgia or Alabama out because what would a national title be without Alabama? They didn't earn the right to fucking be there, and that's why I hope they get fucking pounded.
They decided they had to put an SEC team in. Like I said last week,
SEC, dude.
You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to put a Big 12 team. You don't have to put an SEC. You don't have to put a Power 5. You put the 4 best football teams in that fucking
and the 4 best football teams doesn't mean the 4 best football teams that you think should be in there. It's the 4 best football teams that have put up the wins to earn the right to be there.
Yes.
Period.
100%.
I'm sorry. This whole committee in the NCAA should be shut down. It's a fucking sham. It's a joke. I can't fucking stand watching college football anymore because this is the bullshit we have to deal with. It's ridiculous. I used to love watching college over the pros, and now it's fucking hard to even watch college because it's the same shit. It's all politics. It's all what.
At least they're having playoffs now. Yes, Jimmy. 100%. 100%. I enjoy the playoffs. I think it makes it more fun. I mean, you saw last year's playoff with TCU kind of just ruining everything, but then all of a sudden they played Michigan, and Michigan said, nope, we'll put a stop right there. No, I'm sorry. They beat Michigan. They did not beat Ohio State. That's what it was. Ohio State beat TCU last year in very convincing manner.
Yeah, I agree. At least they're having playoffs now. Trust me, I get it. I agree. And like I said, I like the 12-team format. I mean, I wouldn't even be opposed to a 16-team format close to the March Madness type tournament because it gives the opportunity for those programs that everybody counts out to come in and knock off some really good fucking teams to stir the pot to when it comes down to the Final Four.
True. Way to go, Ohio State. No.
Oh, my goodness.
I wish the Big Ten set games against each other that season already.
Yeah, right.
True. 100% true, Jimmy.
Yeah, pretty much.
The Big Ten and SEC, those are the powerhouses right now. I mean, the Big 12, I mean, you got Texas now, but we're coming to the SEC. That should be fun.
Yeah, and the freaking Huskies are going to the Big Ten next year. So the Pac-12 will pretty much be non-existent after after Oregon and Washington leave because there ain't nobody in that conference worth a shit other than Washington and Oregon. So the rest of that conference is probably going to get broken down and funneled into other conferences. So that should be fun to see what happens with that. But yeah, this was the last official year of the current Pac-12. So you may never see the Pac-12 ever again.
You probably won't because they're not going to.
Nope.
They're just going to keep changing up conferences. I mean, every couple of years they'll probably change them up, add teams, minus teams. Yeah, they're going to be changing up from here on out. So, and the Longhorns just lost our backup quarterback Malik Murphy. So now it's just Quinn Ewers and Arch Manning. So it'll be interesting to see if Arch Manning will get significant playing time because they even talked about Arch Manning going to the transfer portal. So yeah, I don't know, but I think Arch Manning is happy at Texas. I think he's just waiting his chance, waiting for Quinn Ewers to just move on, so he'll get his three to 4 years of eligibility because he did redshirt. So.
Yep. Well, like I said, if Washington and Oregon would have stayed in the Pac-12 and not left, the Pac-12 would still be a thing. But because Oregon and Washington are both leaving the Pac-12 to go to the Big Ten, that conference is done. There's no reason to keep that conference alive. They can add those teams to different other conferences. Period. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they fucking work that out. What up, Nora? Cheers, man. How you doing?
How you doing, Mr. Nora? Cheers, good sir.
All right. Well, that concludes our Week 15 pick'ems on the Shake and Bake Boys. We are on Lone Stars Lounge, Pigskin Bliss, and the Shake and Bake Boys. If you do not follow the Shake and Bake Boys, please pick us up on YouTube next week on Wednesday, 6:30 Mountain Time, 7:30 Central Time. We are live doing our Week 16 pick'ems, and we will only be on the Shake and Bake Boys. So if you're subscribed to Lone Stars Lounge or Pigskin Blitz, you will not see that we're live. So please pick up the Shake and Bake Boys so you guys can keep hanging out with us week to week as we finish out this 2023-24 NFL season.
Good luck to all the picks that everybody picked this week.
Yes.
All the best, but good luck to you.
Yes, and we appreciate everybody that comes in every week to support our channel. We love you guys. Thank you so much for all the support. And as always, guys, please, for the sake of Weird Al Yankovic, stay weird, y'all.
Stay weird, y'all. Love you guys. Thank you for the super chats. Peace.
Latest.